Hello everyone, my name is Sam. I would like to talk about my Investopedia profile. During the semester I made a few trades, and each of them were made with a different approach based upon my knowledge at the time. As I further learned about the tools and techniques to make smarter investments, I was able to see that the stocks that I chose later during the semester have been doing well. The first stock that I picked was strictly based on from a behavioral standpoint. And the reason why I picked the stock was at the time there was a bad news published about the stock. Not sure what it was about, but it was along the lines that the reported earnings for that quarter wasn't that well. The company that I first traded was Tenet Healthcare Corporation with a symbol THC. Is a healthcare service company that focuses on integrated healthcare. The company has a high beta. Beta measures the volatility of the stock. It has a beta of 1.44 that shows that the stock is more volatile compared to the market. The EPS, the earnings per share, have not been so consecutively positive over the past few years. Some have been positive, but some were not. For investors looking for a stable stream of income, this stock may not be the best choice for them because it does not pay a dividend. The analyst recommendation on Nasdaq.com rating is a mix between a strong buy, a buy, and a hold. But the overall average comes up to a buy. So for people looking to invest, based on the analyst recommendation, this is a stock that they should consider. Okay, based upon the total revenue has been increasing every year. The reported total revenue in 2011 was $8,654,000, and in 2012 it was $9,111,000. In 2013 it was $11,102,000, and in 2014 it was $16,615,000. So even though the total revenue has been doing well, it's been increasing steadily over the years, the stock prices have dropped and has taken a huge toll on my Investopedia profile. The reason behind this is the earnings per share has not been consecutive for the stock, and also was my pick. I never considered the Nasdaq dozen and chose the stock based on a behavioral standpoint. The next stock that I picked was Cohen, and I've known the stock. I've been eyeing it over a year, even before I took the semester. And the way I was eyeing the stock was based on chart patterns. And the stock has been stable. It's been trading around $4 to $6, but compared to $4 to $6 per share over the past year since I've been eyeing it out. And for a stock for such a price, it's been doing really well. And those analyses were made based upon the charts and the potential growth for that stock. So there was not much fundamental analysis put into these two stocks. But now when it comes to a stock, Sherwin-Williams Company, it was a stock that is founded in 1866, is engaged in the development, manufacture, distribution of sales, paints, coating, and other related products to professional, industrial, and commercial and retail customers in the United States and South America. The ticker symbol is SHW. The beta for this stock is just close to 1. It's 0.97. So this stock is perfect. That's the reason. That's the first thing that I looked at the stock, and it's pretty good. Happy to say it was under 1. The total revenue for over the years for this stock, for this corporation, has been higher every year, and so has the gross profit. In 2011, the total revenue was $8,765,699. In 2012, it was $9,534,462. 2013, it was $10,185,000, and in 2014, it was $11,129,000. And the EPS as well for this stock has been increasing consecutively for over 5 years now. In 2011, the earnings per share was 4.14. In 2012, it was 6.02. In 2013, it was 7.26. In 2014, it's 8.78. In 2015, it's 9.04. And so, based upon these three fundamental analysis, these three numbers, I was able to determine that this stock is good, but based upon further analysis too, even the net income for this company has been steadily increasing every year since 2011. The analyst recommendation for this stock is also mixed. It's between hold and buy, but it averages out to a buy. And even the stock has a higher price over earnings than the industry average. Also, the higher earnings growth than industry average. So, when comparing these two stocks and these three stocks, it was obvious to me that fundamental analysis was a win here, because I was able to make a smarter investment with Sherwin-Williams Company over Tenet Healthcare Corporation. And the stock has been is the only stock that's been making me money on my Investopedia profile. So I will still continue to be making trades in Investopedia profile and using fundamental analysis over behavioral standpoint. The reason why I didn't sell off my Tenet Healthcare Corporation in the middle of the semester was I wanted to see the comparison between the two analyses, from picking with a behavioral mindset or picking with the fundamental mindset, and actually looking at the numbers of a company based upon looking at the behavioral patterns or the chart patterns, as a matter of fact, which I did with Cohen Financial Firm. So these are the three stocks that I picked, all based upon different all based on using different analytic tools and from a different perspective point of view. And so far, I would have to say that the professor was right. Sherwin-Williams Company that I picked, ticker symbol SHW, based upon fundamental analysis and the tools that we learned in class and how to look at them, has provided in picking the better stock, and has been doing good in my company. And I further want to make trades based upon fundamental analysis, and we'll keep the professor updated, and it will be shown on my Investopedia profile. Thank you.